In a previous video, I detailed how to export your data to a shapefile. But what if you don't want to export your information into a shapefile? What if you wanted to go into a geodatabase instead? Or what if you're getting an error when you're exporting out a shapefile and you need to go to a file geodatabase? Well, that's what we're going to talk about doing today. The first thing that we're going to want to do is scroll over to your clear selected features and just clear them. We'll make sure that we don't have any features selected. Another thing that we'll do quickly is let's go to our feature and open up our attribute table. And when that comes up, we'll just keep an eye on the number of features that we have. In this case, you see that I have over 58,000 features in my data set. Alrighty, now the next step that we want to do is we want to open up our catalog. So in the buttons we have up on top, it's under the main one. Where you see like new and open and print, all these, keep scrolling to the right until you get to the catalog one. It looks like this button right here. And click and open up your catalog. When you open it up, especially if you've done it for the first time, it will probably look like this. What we're going to want to do now is open up our folder connections. And as you can see, I have a lot of different connections. But if you don't have any, that's okay. How to make a new folder connection is this button right here where it says Connect to Folder. And what we'll do is we'll click that. It's going to give us our Connect to Folder option box. From here we want to scroll down to where it says This PC. This is your local computer. And as you see right here, most of you will have a local disk C. This is where all of your data is stored. I also have a D drive. You can use either one, is fine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my data folder because this is where I keep all my data. And I'm going to open that up. And as you can see, I've got a few folders in here already. I have a work folder and a Windows apps. That information is right here. If you want to make a new folder, you can click on your Make a New Folder and it will do that. Or you can connect directly to your data drive. That's fine too. Any of them work. I'm going to click on my work folder and just hit OK. You can see under here or in the folder it says D:work. Hit OK. And as you can see up here, you can see the D:work now shows up as a folder connection for me. Once that's open, we can click on that and you can see that I have a few items in there. What I'm going to do now is create my file geodatabase in the D:/work folder. And how we do that is we right click on work and we scroll down to new file geodatabase. And as I do that, you can see here it is right here. What you can do is you can either single click in there or you can right click and scroll down to rename. Let's give it a new name, my data. Now I've got a file geodatabase that I can export my information to. From here, we will go over to the data that we want to export, and we will right click, scroll down to Data, Export Data. And of course all features, this shows up, and we're familiar with this. But we'll go to the Browse button, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down through my folder connections to D:work, and here is my data. Usually it looks like this. This is the one we just created. Okay, so we'll double click this. Now we're in the new file geodatabase we just collected, and we will type our name and click OK. Here it is. We'll save that. I'm going to say no. The next thing that we need to do is close this out, and we need to open up our File Explorer. The easiest way to do this is to hit Windows E, and that will bring this up. From here we can scroll down to this PC. Here's my data, work, and right here is my geodatabase. Right click here, hit Send To, compress zip folder, and this zip folder right here is what you want to send. I hope this helps. Thanks a lot.